Always glad to see you. Why don't you come help me out?
Hey there. So we got to play State of Decay 2 for around 2 hours, and what you're watching now is a couple of missions that I captured during the course of these. We were placed somewhere in the mid-game with a built-up base and a crew of survivors. So in the next 20 minutes you'll see a couple of my adventures with Agnes, and I'll be chiming in every now and again to give you some context about what's happening.
Hey.
So here I answered a survivor distress call, and this guy wants me to help him find some medicine. We're hoping that by helping him we'll gain a few points of progression, as well as find some good resources along the way.
Sure thing.
Okay, your lead.
You'll notice that there's the ability to fast search now, which is way faster than regular searching, but runs the risk of attracting a bunch of zombies in the nearby area. And it's not just one or two, it's a whole bunch of them, so that's not good.
Better luck next time. I think I'll take that. Yes. See you around. Exhausted. I need to rest.
Got a freak in my sights here.
I'm really happy I rolled the character with a grenade launcher, by the way. Now the Shriekers are back, and obviously they'll stun you if you don't knock them out first, which I didn't do in this instance.
This place seems safe for now.
Watch where you're shooting!
So there's a few pathing issues obvious here, and I feel like that's kind of a State of Decay jank thing, although they did ask us to specify that this was a pre-release build.
that's not going to fit.
Now here is me being very disappointed that I couldn't drive this semi-trailer.
Please let this be the right place.
You got some Z's. Closer than I like. I got no time for this!
You can probably tell I've been playing a lot of PUBG lately.
Sorry, can't carry that. Exactly what I was looking for.
Now I've been a little bit lax on my inventory management here since I knew I wasn't in this for the long run.
I'm a little full at the moment.
So bear with me.
Look what I found.
Huge fucking thanks!
I kind of both love and hate the fact that this guy decided he was done and wanted to go the rest of his way on foot, even though I have a sweet jeep and a populated base to go back to. Now coming up is a moment right out of any good zombie film. You've made the trek back with all your supplies, you're finally home, and at the very last second you get swarmed by enemies at the entrance, and come super close to death.
Sunshine, we've got a barrel on our hands.
I'm getting beat up here.
good thing this base was already populated with helpers, but these are the kind of tense moments that make State of Decay so good.
Hello there.
Stay safe.
Okay, so this is a character-specific mission, and once you switch to that character, you have to do it or it's basically lost forever. At least that's what it seemed like while we were playing it. This one has us hunt out and destroy a plague heart, which generates the new plague zombies, which can infect your character and turn them into zombies.
It's new, buddy.
Don't be gone for too long.
You can find these during the regular game and destroy them with any character, but they're usually guarded by a ton of zombies. I'm pretty proud of this road mangler. I upgraded the yellow muscle car you might have seen parked at the very beginning of this video, and now it's way more durable and Mad Max-like. I feel like getting a really good vehicle situation happening, instead of just relying on whatever is around, is pretty key to State of Decay. But maybe that's just how I like to play. So you see that meter in the bottom left there? The more you come into contact with plague zombies, your risk of contracting the plague will rise.
I just have to get this done. Fire in the hole! That really hurt it. Our town just got a little bit safer.
Okay, so that was a relatively unguarded plague heart than the others I saw through my playthrough, but maybe that's just because it was part of this character mission.
This place seems safe for now. Sorry, can't carry that. I'm a little full at the moment. I should be more careful.
I really enjoy knowing that you have to maintain and refuel your vehicle in State of Decay 2. And you have to keep
That's
stuff
not
in your
going
trunk
to
to do
fit.
that. I just love that feeling of always having to be on top of a bunch of things in games like this.
This would be a great place for an outpost, I imagine. Better luck next time. Wonderful.
We're looking to trade. If you're interested, you're welcome to come on over.
Now that I've claimed this gun shop as an outpost, it increases the ammo stockpiles I have by a small amount each day back at home base.
I don't think we're going to find anything else here.
Drop off some goodies with the neighbors.
The air is making my eyes burn. Must be a plague heart nearby.
Alright, cool, so he's a regular plague heart, and I think this one is a little more exciting than the last one.
I may have just spotted a plague heart.
Now be sure to watch out for this super casual toss the grenade over my shoulder move.
I'm just about out of these.
Doing that made me feel super cool, which I am not usually.
That's all I have.
So you see what I mean about how difficult these things usually are to take out? So rushing in and trying to finish off that plague cut was probably a bad idea. And at this point I have actually contracted the blood plague, which means Agnes is going to die eventually unless I have the means for treatment. So that was probably a very risky move to do, especially without a partner character.
You need to check yourself in. This is serious, alright?
There are a few ways of dealing with the blood plague. You can construct an infirmary back at your home base and then upgrade it so they can treat it. Then you assign the survivor there and they'll get better eventually. But this does take a long time, and the materials you need to actually craft the blood plague to come from hearts themselves. But there are other options you can take, so you can exile the survivor from your camp or even shoot them in the head right then and there, which is pretty grim, but hey, that's State of Decay.
If I don't get treatment, I'm afraid I will.
And with Agnes in for treatment, I'm gonna close it up there. Thanks for watching through this entire State of Decay 2 video. The game's coming out for real on May 22 on PC and Xbone. We've got a bunch of other State of Decay stuff up on GameSpot.com, so be sure to check that stuff out as well.
The noise in this place is like a fucking beacon for zombies.